Hey everybody, and welcome to What's Happening. Today we're playing through Roll for the Galaxy. So I'm kind of pumped about this one. I like Roll for the Galaxy quite a bit. And to save us all some time, I went through the tutorials for it already. So we're just going to be jumping in and playing it. This has just been released. This is like one of the newest ones that I have done. So let me pull it up here on my computer. And here it is. Isn't that pretty? The music. Ooh. Let's look at settings. I'm going to turn the music down just a bit. Animation. We'll leave it normal for now. Yeah, that all looks good. Alrighty. So I'm going to play against two easy AI opponents. So let's get started here. Alrighty, so Roll for the Galaxy, we're trying to get points in various ways. You're going to get points for building different things and building both worlds and technologies. So let's first take a look at the world I have. So what in Roll for the Galaxy, worlds are going to give you, they're going to give you dice. So this Last of the Narsh gives me a green die. That's in my citizenry at the beginning of the game. And this says every time I produce a green die, I'm going to get an extra 2. So I'm going to want to produce if possible. Alpha Centauri gets a rare elements good on this world at the start of the game. So I'm going to want to ship in this game if at all possible. I got Galactic Investors. At the end of this phase, I get +2. The other side gives me a sign. I might keep that for now. Let's look at this one. I can reassign a worker. No, I want the consumption die, actually, so I'm going to have to keep them. I can pick which sides I want each of my starting tiles to be, and even though I wouldn't mind having the new Vinland, it's more important to me that I have the tourist world. So this is my starting thing. It shows me my opponents. So I have a green die, but my green die is in my citizenry. So I believe, well, I can't actually look at that, but you can see it down there underneath there. See where I'm hitting on the die. So right there. Alrighty, so we're going to roll. Now, this is how the game works. In this game, you're going to be able to take actions, and there are 5 possible actions here. Now, each of these dice go on a very specific action. However, you are allowed to take a die and put it on any action you want, and it will make that action happen for sure. So you can put a die on a non-matching action if you want to. That action will happen. The other actions will only happen if someone else picks them. So there's 3 players. I'm playing against 2 computer AI opponents. We all may pick the same action. Only one action might happen, but we might pick different ones. So what I'm going to do in this case is I'm going to make this action happen for sure. This was going to let me ship my brown good that's on this planet here, which it shows me what's on the different sides of the dice. These over here, these dice here are going to let me draw more tiles and or get more money, but that will only happen if someone else picks the action. All right, so I'm going to say I'm done. And someone else did pick that action. So now for each of these, I can take 2 money, or I can scout. So I'm going to take 2 money with one, and I'm going to scout with the other. And so at this point, I'm going to discard a tile, and that lets me draw 2 more. Now each of these tiles, let's take a look at them. That gives me a green die, and this, well, let's see what the other side is. No, I want another green die. So I'm going to put those there, and now I'm done. The only other action picked was shipping a die, so I'm going to take this and put it on top of the brown die. And now I can trade that for 4 money or 2 victory points. I'm going to go for the money for now. So I have 7 money. Now, when you spend dice, you don't get them back unless you pay for it. But here's the lucky thing for me. I have a lot of money, so I'm just going to buy all my dice right back. Now, if you run out of money, you get some money at least. But let's roll. Now, what I would like to do is I'd like to build some of my worlds. So, well, first let's just auto and see where everything goes. I got a lot of technology things, but I think I'm going to drag one of those technologies over here and make the planet thing happen. If the other ones go off, so be it. Let's see what happens. Technology, so I can put both these dice on the technology. And they're going to sit there until that technology is finished. Same thing here. I'm going to put them on that tourist world, but I need 4 to build that tourist world. I didn't have any dice to bring back, so I'm going to... The dice that you don't use. Alrighty, so I want to finish that tourist world, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one here, which be... And this will let me produce on one of my worlds if someone else picks the action, not me. And no one did pick that action. So now I'm going to build this tourist world. So the tourist world's out. So that gives me $1, and I get a purple die into my citizenry when I place it. Purple dice are great because they let me do things. Now here's the thing. I only have $2 here, so I can only bring back 2 of my dice. I'm going to bring back the purple and 1 of my whites. See, the purple lets me ship a good. The problem is I don't have any goods to ship. So at this point, I'm going to probably want to put dice. I'm going to want to... I think I'm going to activate my production. This will... You'll see how it works. All right, so now I produce. So I'm going to put this green one on the green planet. And I'm going to put this purple one on the brown planet. You can put a good on any world. But when you ship goods, if you ship them off the correct color world, you'll get extra points. So they are shipping right now. So I'll take all my dice back. I only have white dice now. So I need to finish that technology to get that brown die off, or I need to build stuff that gives me more. So let's roll and see what I get here. Now, something that you don't realize that I could do, if I want to, I can drag a die to this spot right here. And that lets me change another die to anything I want, which I might do. That gives me another green die. I think I'm going to actually not worry about that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to build that world and see if technology happens. Nope. No one did technology. But I was able to build another whole world, which gives me another green die. That goes right to my cup. I only have 1 money to spend, so I'm only going to get 1 of my white dice back. So if possible, I like to do some shipping now. I think I'm going to do shipping. And I'm going to put the green die there because I'll be able to use that green die to ship my green die. So they picked... I can produce on a planet, so I'm going to put this one on this green planet. And now I can ship. So I'm obviously going to ship a green using a green. Now that will give me 5 money, which gets me a bunch of dice back, or 3 points. I would really like to take the 3 points, but I'm going to take some money just so I can keep my engine going a little bit here. Now I have $8 and only 4 dice, but I'm going to take them all back. And now, let's see if I can finish that technology, but I also want to... Oh man, this is tough. So let's auto them in and see what... Okay. I think this is a time to do some searching. And this one we're going to produce. If someone else produces, I'll be able to put that on a planet. Oh, man, no. I only have one planet to produce on. Let's do another shipping if someone does it. Nobody did it. Okay, so I want a little bit of money, so I'll take the 2 money, but the other ones are going to be for scouting. Yeah, I don't want that technology in particular, so let's draw 2, and let's look at them. Score 1 victory point for each good you consume. That's not bad. And where I get another purple die. Let's take a look at this one. Gain 1 another green die when I place this world. Yep. I want to build that world first. So I'm done. And now I can take more money or scout again. Let's scout. I'm not going to get rid of any of my tiles because I like them. I can reassign workers. Yeah, let's keep the isolation policy done. Everyone else is building workers, building text, but I didn't put any dice on that, and planets. Now you'll notice I'm not really paying attention to what my opponents are doing. I probably would a little bit more, but meh. I'll be able to get all my dice back and roll them. All right, let's see what I got. I do want to build another world. Of course, the next world costs 4. So that's going to really slow me down if I do that. I'm going to do that. No, I'm not. I'm going to do that. All right. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to assign all 3 of these dice here, which isn't enough to build it. I need 4 dice to do that. I only have 2 dice. I better roll a world, that's for sure. I didn't roll a world, but okay, I can just stick one like this. Here we go. We're going to build this world. Then we're going to place it, which gives me another green die. We'll take all my dice back and let's roll them. Alrighty. So what did we get here? I could build another world, but it's going to take 4 dice to do it. But we can do it right now by doing this. And I will build this. I get $1 and a purple die when I place this world. Not a problem. So now I only have 2 money. So I'm going to take a purple one, and I'm going to take a green one. Obviously, you don't take the white one. They're the most boring ones when you have to pick like I just did. But the purple one also lets me ship the most. So let's auto this stuff. I think I want to ship 2 goods this turn. Let's get some points and stuff. So I'm going to put that there. I don't have any planets to build, so this one's kind of a waste. So actually, let's do that instead. So they're looking. I can take money. I want money at this point instead of scouting because I need to bring back more dice at the end of this turn. This seems like it suffers the same as most other board game apps. It's very difficult to understand what your opponents are actually doing at a quick glance. I don't disagree with you on this one. I don't know anything about what my opponents are doing. The only thing is I can see that this opponent here, who I can pull up and look at, they're only 3 away from finishing their queue, which will end the game. Actually, forget what I'm doing here. Oh, I'm trading. So For this one, I'm going to get the points now. 3 points. And for this one, I'm going to go with the money. All right. Now I have 8, so I can get all my dice back. Now I should have a good turn. How often do you reassign dice? Is it an overall subpar strategy to do so often? No, but it just uses up a die. I probably should do it more often than I do it. Let's see here, for example, what I got. Like, I don't have any planet to do. So what I need to do here, unfortunately, is get dice onto the thing. So I'm actually going to put this here. And I want to put another one there, so I'm going to get rid of my... No, I'm going to leave my tech there. I'm going to use one of my rockets to put 2 dice there. That lets me produce 2 goods. I'm going to leave the 2 rockets here. I'm going to leave everything else as it is. Oh, I have a green die. Yeah, let's produce 3 goods that way. So here I can get some money or scout. We're actually going to do some scouting here. I'm going to get rid of that and draw 2. Let's see what planets like. Ooh, 1 victory point for every different colored die you own. I have 4. Okay, we'll keep that. I don't think that's going to get done. Those work together, but let's scout again. I'm just gonna draw one and see what it is. An alien outpost. All right, so I'm producing 3 green goods, which is also going to give me $6. It's a pretty good deal because of my special genetics lab. Each good that I have, that's represented by a green die. So I didn't have to get money from anything else. And then I can recruit the dice, and then let's roll them. Hopefully, I'll roll some rocket ships here. Nice, because I'm going to deliver all 3 of my goods at this point. Yep. We're going to deliver all 3 goods. Building a technology. Oh, I still have those dice sitting on that technology. If I have more time next turn, I may. So we're going to go for points. This one only gives 2 points, but it is what it is. So I have $5, so that brings back all of them except one of the white dice. So here, let's get some techs. If I can get that 6 technology on the board, I'll feel really good. Oh, I can. Because I only need 3 technology to get it done. So we're going to make sure it gets done. And I'm going to put one of these here and one of these there. And then I'm going to put that one there to let me produce again, because that gives me more money. So I now have this new 6. That's worth 10 points. That's really... Oh, he just built an 11.1. Oh, my. The other stuff didn't go off, so I'm only getting 1 of these dice back. So I'm going to take the green one back. I'm kind of hurting for money. So what do I have here? I definitely want to get more planets out. Yeah, I want to produce. We're going to produce a green die on all the worlds because that also gives me the money. So I'll get all my dice back. And I'm able even to ship one of them right now. So I'll just ship that one. And we're definitely taking the points for it. So I get most of my dice back. The game's going to end really soon. I want to build that other planet because that gives, I don't know, it gives me a couple points. So let's see what I got. I can ship 2 dice. I'm going to produce, just in case. Actually, it makes more sense to produce that, I think. They did do the production phase, so that's not bad. And I got more money again. And now I'm just going to sell all my green ones for 3 points. 3 points. Actually, I'm going to sell the brown one because it's going to be 2 points no matter what, and I'd rather leave a green die out there to get me that money back. And I get all my dice back. And the game hasn't ended, but I really feel like it's going to end on this turn. Got all those eyeballs, which I don't need at all. So I'm going to put... Wow, I want to build... Do that. I don't have enough to build the planet. So we're going to go here and hope someone else picks shipping. I could build the brown planet. All right, let's do this. Let's hope someone else picks shipping or production. Let me see what they have in there. They have no dice in their planet. They have no dice in theirs, so I'm going to assume someone's going to pick shipping. Nope, no, I mean production. I did that. So I'm going to just build this one. And then I can only sell one good, but I'll sell it for points. And that's all I can do. There's no other goods to sell. Wow, the game did not end there. I was not expecting that. So I have a ton of dice now. You know, the one color die I don't have is red. Oh, does the app change the points on your build tiles? I notice your 6-pointer went up to a 10. Oh, yeah, that's a really convenient thing. And have I tried the rivalry expand? Oh, that's someone else. Okay. Let's see what I got here. I think I just want to build that yellow planet. So let's do that. We want to build the yellow planet. So we're going to stick this here. And we're going to do this. That's going to let me build the yellow planet. And whatever else happens, happens. Wow, the game still isn't over. They're not building anything at the end. That's weird to me. Wait, how did I not build the yellow planet? Oh, I see. That... Okay, no, they did end this game. All right, there we go. Oh, I do have a yellow good. Heh. Convenient. That was nice. Nice ending there. So the game is over at this point because this player over here finished their area. Opponent Empire complete. So I won with 62 points, 27 of them from shipping. Easy AI 2 got 47 points, 3 of them from shipping, and Easy AI 1 got 15 points, 2 of them from shipping. That was pretty pathetic, actually. So let's change both of these to medium. And we'll see how I do against medium. Is there not a way to change my profile? There we go. Tomias. Can I change my avatar? I'll be these colorful alien dudes. All right. Let's go medium. Can I change how they look? No. I wish they had names. All right, let's see what I got here. Ship, +1 for each good you consume this phase from a rare elements world and a rare elements. Okay, so I got that. Start with a blue, and I start with a technology unions. I get 1 if I have the most developments. And that gives me a yellow good. Gain 1 and a brown. Well, I don't really care about that technology, but the brown world is good. So we'll start with that. All right, let's roll. 2 rocket ships. What a terrible opening roll, in my opinion. Although I do have a good to ship. One. I'm going to do this, but I'm only shipping 1 good. It feels like a waste. You know what I should have done is I should have used the other rocket ship to change the settle to an eyeball, because I should have known that one of them were going to do that. 3 money. Yeah, that was a bad start. All right. Well, what do you do? Hello, everybody. Hello, Kabuki Kid. I like playing this app with 3 or 4 opponents because that means the actions happen more often. Yeah, that's true. They do happen more often. But I like trying to guess what actions are going to happen or not happen. All right, so we want to build if possible. Of course, I rolled 3 rocket ships again. All righty. Man, I don't like that tech. So let's change one of these rocket ships to building. We'll change the other one to building and make that building. It's still not enough. It's only 3 of the 4 I need. I have 4 dice. Let's see. Come on, just give me 1 settle. Man, these dice are not rolling my way today. Well, whatever. I'm going to finish the settle. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe one of them will pick. Nope, they didn't. They picked tech. I feel like I'm behind in this game. But let's get this silicone world placed. Gives me another good to ship. I'm going to get 2 of my dice back. I'll take the blue and the brown. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. We're going to get some money and search for stuff. Let's do that. Alrighty, so let's scout first. I don't want technology unions. Let's draw 2. +1 after completing a development world, not including this one. I don't dislike that. I'll keep that. A jungle world. Yeah, I'll keep both of those. Doesn't matter. I'm going to scout again. I don't want the jungle world that badly. So let's draw 2. All developments are 1 less. Oh, that would be cool. No, I'm definitely keeping that. And this one, Space Mercenaries. I can reassign. Yes. I want that, and I want it in the front. Oh, I can't put it in the front. It has to go underneath. Let's scout again. And let's get rid of that galactic recycling. Major research labs. Yeah, I want that. And tourist world. I'll keep that. All right, and then take some money. Alrighty, now I got some stuff to build and work on. Alrighty, producing is not terrible. Technology's not terrible. Searching's not terrible. I want to make something happen. So I'm actually going to build a planet and perhaps produce. Well, they both picked that too. That gives me another blue die in my cup. So there's that. I have very few points here, though. I'm feeling a little bit behind. They have 13 and 6 to my 11, so that's not bad. No. I want the blue one. I need more money now. So I should probably ship that brown good if possible. Yeah, let's do that one. We're going to ship for sure. Oh, and I got some more money this way, so that's good. Start building the Galactic Fuel Depot. And we'll sell interesting. Because my special ability, I can take 2 points in 1 money, or I can take 4 money. I like the 2 points in 1 money. I only have 4 to take back, but I'll take back all the colorful dice, which is fine by me. Alrighty. Start building a tech, but I think I'm going to put that there. I think I'm going to spend this to put that one there. Let's do it. And we'll build space mercenaries. And we'll start building Operations Infinity. But now I can reassign a red or a brown to any phase. I like that a lot, considering I have brown dice. So now I'm pulling brown dice always back. Galactic Fuel Depot. I'm going to build that, which gives me another brown die on the world itself. But who cares? Now here I only get 1 die back, but I'll take the brown one. And I only have 2 dice, so I desperately need some money here. So the best way to get money is to ship it. And I'll produce a blue. And then we're going to sell that brown. This time we're going to do straight money. 3 points and 1 money is good, but I need my dice back, thank you. Having 5 money. Give me my dice back. There we go. Now I got a lot of browns, and remember, I can reassign 1 brown to any world I want. So let's take a look. I got tech, but I only need 1 tech for that to work. I got browns. I can produce the browns, and I got blues. But I can reassign anything. So I think I can reassign 1 to anything. Not that big of a deal. I think I don't mind producing the browns. So let's do that. And we'll leave the... I can reassign 1 to anything. So I'm going to put 1 on the eyeball just in case they run that. Which they did. We're just going to take money. Oh no, we're going to scout. Man, I wonder if I should get rid of that and hope they get a better tech. Nah. Operation Shipyards. Ooh, Outlaw World. Yeah. Outlaw World gives me a red die, which red dice are good for putting out planets. So Operation Infinity is out. And I got some goods out. I only get 1 die back, so it's going to have to be a brown die. Again, hurting for money. This is kind of a tighter money game for me. But the good news is I'm going to be able to ship both goods, which will give me the money back. They're building tech and planets, though. That guy has 29 points to my 19. And he's almost done with the game. Never mind. He just finished the game. Alrighty, well, to that end, I have no option but just to score points since the game's over. That will score me a bunch of points, but not enough. Wow. All right. So Medium AI beat me. Actually, Medium AI, both of them beat me. I got 25 points there at the end, but that was not fast enough. I was a little too slow in this regard in that game. Alrighty, well, hopefully that gives you guys an idea about how the game has gone. Question, have you done a What's Happening for Root yet? Root is not out for the iOS, and I'm currently just doing all my What's Happenings on the iOS. I really like the system for the iPad. How do you get the dice back without paying money? Because you get a free buck every turn. So you'll always get one die back. You'll never ever have nothing. And you can always use one die to get 2 money, which will give you 2 dice next turn, and so on. So you're never like at a complete loss in this game money-wise. Looks good. Any other questions before I pop out of here, folks? This is we have, coming up later today, we have crowd surfing at 2, I think. So come by and listen to us as we talk about Kickstarters. We will also, this will be the last day you're going to see me live for this week because tomorrow morning early, I'm taking my daughter to college. But all my videos for the week are done. Lots of reviews and things are coming out. And sometimes I'll let you recover dice, says Peter. Yep, you can do that too. And I think that's it from everybody. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. New one. I'll be doing a full review on this, I think, next week. So, see you later. But before we drop out, I need to remind you, don't leave yet. There's a contest. We got a contest for Smartphone. You want to win a copy of Smartphone with the expansion? This is for North America. And we have 2 copies of this. We started this contest yesterday on our live show there, but we're now doing it again today. And this is going to go through Monday, August 31st. And all you have to do is email us at contest@dicetower.com and put in the email subject line the word smartphone. One word, smartphone. And then just tell us what the 8 phases of a round in Smartphone Inc. are. You can find that on Board Game Geek. You can find it probably in my review that I've done for it. So you tell us those 8 phases, and you have a random chance of winning. We'll announce the winners on our website. So thank you all for watching. I wish you all great luck at getting Smartphone. Until next time, I'm Tom Vasel, and you've been watching What's Happening on the Dice Tower.